you go? What day do you worship?
On Sunday.
On Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay. So according to your knowledge, what day did the Heavenly Father tell us to go and reverence Him? What day?
Well,
what day of the week?
Well, it says, well, we take it as Sunday.
You believe in the Bible?
That's our day. Yeah, I do.
Okay. All right, so what day does the Bible say? Not what mankind says.
Well, the seventh day is when you rest.
Okay, that's the seventh day. Read.
Is it so?
This is the book of Colossians, chapter 3, verse 17.
Come on.
And whatsoever you do in word or deed, do all in the name of Mashiach Yahushua, giving thanks to the power and the Father by Him.
All right, so give me Romans 3:1. Everything we do and say, the Most High, the Mashiach Yahushua's name, that's the true spiritual powers in heaven, that's going to be established right here on earth. Okay? We are living in the last days according to Bible prophecy.
Right.
Okay? Donald Trump was put in office to trigger the Third World War.
Amen.
Okay? You've been lied to by your political leaders, your pastors, your preachers. We are living in the last days. Christ, a so-called black man, is about to make his second return. Do you believe that? You're a Christian, right?
Me, yeah.
Could be. But the Bible tells you that. That he's going to make a return. Read.
So many years.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 3, verse 1.
Come on.
What advantage then hath the Jew?
Read that again.
What advantage then hath the Jew?
So the Bible says, what advantage? It says, what does it mean to have an advantage over someone? What does the word advantage mean? What does the word advantage mean? An upper hand, right? So now read it again.
What advantage then hath the Jew?
So it says, what advantage is it to be a Jew? Okay? So Christ came from the tribe of Judah, right? So now, is this Christ, according to the Bible?
It looks like me with the horns.
But without the horns, okay.
Who knows what he looks like?
Who knows what he looks like?
That's just
okay.
what somebody put in there.
So you made a comment, right? Who knows what he looks like? So how come every picture that you see on the planet Earth, they portray him as a Caucasian if nobody knows what he looks like? So how come they never show him as a man of color? Right? So because why? They're trying to push white supremacy.
No.
Okay? If you just say nobody knows the Bible.
They're the ones that no, they're
who put this image up?
Started all that in the very beginning.
Who was the one that put this image up?
I
what
have
people?
No idea.
You have no idea?
No. It's people, no, I don't know. Probably
you don't know.
The Europeans.
The Europeans, and what color and what nationality are the Europeans?
I'm sure they were white.
They were white. Right. So it wasn't a so-called black man, the West Indian, the Haitian, Puerto Rican. It's a so-called white man. Give me Job 9:24.
That's right.
It's just an image.
Give me Job 9:24. Give me Job 9:24. We're not arguing. We're dealing with the facts according to the Bible. You say you're a Christian, so stand up for the Bible. Okay? Let God be true, but every man a liar. Read.
This is the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
So the Bible says that the whole entire planet Earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So I just asked the young lady, who created this image? If no one knows what Christ looks like, how come they always portray him as a Caucasian? Can you answer that question, brother? If nobody knows what it looks like, how come every image, how come every television show, they show him as a Caucasian?
They don't know what he looked like. So
if they don't know, then why did they paint him invisible or rainbow?
They give their image, they want to give their image.
Because what? They want to perpetrate white supremacy, brother. That's okay, read it again.
This is the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24.
Bring it out.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Right. Donald Trump said they want to make America great again. So what does he mean when he says he wants to make America great again? When was America considered a great country? Can you answer that, ma'am?
Yeah.
When was America considered a great country?
It never was.
Huh? Always?
Never was.
That's right.
That's right there. America was considered a great country. Why? Because they have 400 years of free slavery.
That's right.
Okay?
Right.
But guess what? 2019 marks the 400th year of our exodus. Okay? Christ, a so-called black man, is coming to redeem us out of slavery.
Right.
Okay? We're not going to be slaves anymore. Okay? Read on.
Verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Come on.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
Right. You said... You said America was always great, right? But what did they perpetrate in America? Heather has 2 mommies. Okay, is this of God? Is this of God, sir? You said America was always great. What is being perpetrated in America? Heather having 2 mommies. Is this what makes America great? Homosexuality? Is this what makes America great?
No.
This is not of God, sir.
That's right.
Okay, this is of the devil.
That's right.
Okay, read on.
If not, where and who is he?
Right, if the white man is not the devil, the word devil just means deceiver. Because just like you said, America was always great. Okay, so wait a minute. Was this a great act? Was slavery a great act, sir? You said America was always great. Was slavery to the so-called black man, black woman, and child, was that great?
Bring it out.
Do you know what's happening?
I asked you a question. Was this great?
This is not.
It's not great. But guess what? There's going to be a punishment, okay, that is going to be laid upon the forefathers. Give me Isaiah 14:21.
Was it enough punishment already? Is it more punishment?
That's right. America is on its ways out. Okay? God is going to destroy America in these last days. Read that.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter.
What?
Prepare slaughter.
What?
Prepare slaughter.
God is saying to prepare slaughter. For who?
For his children.
For his what?
For his children.
For the children of A. Lincoln, George Washington. Okay? The founding fathers of America. Come on, read it again. Read.
Prepare slaughter.
Come on.
For his children.
For who?
For his children.
For what?
For his children.
Come on.
For the iniquity of their fathers.
For the iniquity. What is iniquity? Iniquity is sin.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, ask me. Is it according to the Bible?
Yeah. What book you reading?
We're reading the Bible. Best instruction before leaving
You
up.
just mentioned the
Okay?
name.
We read the Torah as well.
Oh,
Okay?
this
We
is
read the
the-
Torah. We are the real Jews according to the Bible.
That's
Okay?
right.
The so-called white man that calls himself a Jew is an imposter.
That's right.
Okay? When you read about Abraham, he was a black man. Isaac, a black man. Jacob, a black man.
But
What
that-
you're looking at is identity theft. You stole our identity.
But doesn't matter which color.
It does matter. The truth matters.
Yes,
Okay?
Lord.
The truth matters according to the Bible. Give me Jeremiah 14, verse 2. Jeremiah 14 and verse 2. You just run across some learned Negroes that actually read. You read the Torah, you read the Bible. Read that.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2.
Come on.
Judah mourning.
What?
Judah mourning.
The Bible says that the real Jews are mourning. The last hide, the first fight, the ones in the ghettos and the slums. The ones talking about no justice, no peace. Read.
And the gates thereof language.
What?
The gates thereof language.
Right, the gates thereof language talking about what? Our leadership. Okay? And we're going to put down, Kanye West does not represent the so-called black man and black woman. Okay? He does not represent us. Jim Brown, he does not represent the so-called black race. Read that again.
Verse 2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof language.
Come on.
They are black.
They are who?
They are black.
Come on.
Unto the
The
ground.
Bible says that the real Jews are black unto the ground. Different shades of brown. Okay? The so-called white man calling himself a Jew is an imposter.
Right.
Okay? What you're looking at is called identity theft. In America, you have laws and penalties for identity theft. What do you got to do? You got to pay reparation, and you got to do what? You got to pay jail time. Okay? Your nation's going to captivity for 1,000 years. Thus saith the Most High, thus saith the Bible. In Revelation 2, verse 9.
Bring it
When the
out.
truth comes out, you say, what does color matter? Okay? But the truth matters according to the Bible. Read that.
Right.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 2, verse 9.
Come on.
I know thy works,
Come on.
in tribulation, in poverty, but thou art rich.
So the Bible says that the Most High God, He knows the tribulation and poverty of the real Jews, but we're rich. Do you know why, ma'am? Because the kingdom of heaven belongs to the children of Israel. The so-called Negroes, the West Indian, the Haitian, the Puerto Rican, those of Negro and Indian descent. We are the real Jews and Israelites according to the Torah and according to the Bible. Read.
And I know the blasphemy.
And what?
The blasphemy.
And I know the blasphemy. What does the word blasphemy mean? Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? Okay? The Heavenly Father said He knows the blasphemy, come on,
Of them.
Of who?
Of them.
Of what?
Of them.
Of them, come on.
Which say they are Jews.
They what?
Which say they are Jews.
Which say they are Jews, but who are they?
And are not.
And what?
And are not.
And who?
And are not.
And are not, come on, but who are they?
But are the synagogue of Satan.
But are the synagogue the chief worship house of Satan? Thus saith the Most High, thus saith the Bible. What about you, brother? What's your nationality? Give me 1 minute. What's your nationality? Give me 1 minute. 1 minute, brother. Give me 1 minute.
No hablo inglés. Soy cubano. Cubano.
Read that again.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works in tribulation, in poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
Well, so the Most High said he know the blasphemy of them and say they're Jews. Come on.
And are not.
And what?
And are not.
Come on.
But are the synagogue of Satan.
Right, because the Bible says that the real Jews and Israelites will be in captivity over 400 years. Give me that, Genesis 15:13. Okay? The real Jews will have served captivity over 400 years. America is not our rest. America is our land of captivity.
Right.
The land of our oppressors. Read that.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 15, verse 13.
Come on.
Thou in thy mercy hast led forth the people, which thou hast redeemed. Thou hast guided them in thy strength unto the holy habitation.
That's Genesis 15:13.
Oh, that's Exodus.